Hello everybody, welcome to the John Show. My name is John, this is my show, and we are back in Starfield. As you can see, we are back here on Jemison at New Atlantis. And today, like I said, we have been trying to get back here so that we can drop off the artifact to the lodge. And then we also have to go use our Galbank credentials to sneak into Galbank and try to find out some information about the legacy. We have finally been able to kick Sam off of our team for now, because I kind of feel like, one, Sam's a little too goody two-shoes and law-abiding for another bank heist. So I wanted to just let Sam, have a break. And then also, there's somebody else I want to pick up here a little bit later. So let's get into it. All right, back at the lodge. And now we will just go on in. Sam looking fancy as always.
Hey,
Captain,
we're back.
I believe your ship
member of
will
our little
perform
family
more
really pulled through for
efficiently
us.
if you bring me on board.
You didn't let Cora handle the artifact, did you? We don't know what effects it might have on someone her age.
Relax, we're fine. Go ahead. Time for that artifact to meet its siblings. Just, what are we building here?
I haven't picked up any kind of frequency or signal coming from it.
That doesn't mean much. This thing could be emitting something we can't even detect. As far as we know, we could be building a gigantic bomb that will blow up as soon as we finish it. Or
He's got a point.
Maybe it's some kind of interstellar children's toy.
Why would either of those things give the Discoverer visions and music? It's a message. I'm sure of it.
We just have to hope that finding more of the pieces will give us some clue.
It's like Spaceman Legos.
Moving forward sometimes means fumbling around in the dark. I think Cora and I can use some downtime, but you let me know if you ever want to team up again. Oh, and since it tends to come up, me and my Rugrat co-pilot work as a team. That's non-negotiable. If I'm coming with, that means Cora's on your ship.
Oh, gross. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I'll catch you later.
Likewise. You know where to find us.
My grandpa lives in Aquila City, but we don't visit all that often. I don't think Dad likes it there.
Yeah, I've met your grandpa. He's kind of a dick. All right, so Noelle, what do we...
Feel free to help yourself at the bar. I don't drink, but I feel like if I did, now would be a good time for one.
Yeah, go right ahead. I'm cool. Hey, Noelle.
Oh, your father visited. He seemed desperate, or excited, to find you. He left this note.
Wow, I'm always just missing my parents. Hey, Noelle, I wanted to talk to you. Hey, Noelle, you seem to know a lot about these artifacts.
Oh, gosh. No, I mean, that's flattering, but really, we're making this up as we go. Until you arrived, we only had the two, and the vaguest sense that there was something more at work. There's still so much we don't know, and that means a lot of work ahead of us.
So those scans that you ran on me, am I going to be okay?
Before I say anything, I need to clarify that I have no formal medical training. So with that in mind, I think so. I know I said the scans weren't normal, but I would differentiate that from dangerous or concerning. I plan on keeping an eye on you, but you seem to have adapted to the changes. You're feeling okay, right?
Well, I mean, I feel okay right now, but if I start growing any extra limbs, should I let you know?
I'm not a doctor, but I do have eyes. I think I'd notice. I have no reason to expect anything that drastic will happen, but we are in uncharted waters here, so I guess you'd just be extra handy to have around.
Yeah, well, I do feel pretty much the same as far as I can tell.
Well, not really. Based on my initial scans, but more on what I watched you do. But we'll run with it for now. For now, just relax. We're all behind you, and we'll take care of you if we need to. And if you wake up in the middle of the night to find me standing over you, taking scans or drawing blood, just take it in stride. I'm kidding, I wouldn't do that. Probably.
Good to know, good to know. Which is let me know, how I can help you learn more about these things.
Well, right now, nothing's off the table. Metallurgical analysis, chemical composition. I'm looking at everything. One thing I'm really trying to improve is my overall database of xenobiology. I don't know if it will help in this case, but the more we know about, well, everything, the better off we are, right? Speaking of, if you're going to be out there looking for more artifacts, you're bound to come across some interesting specimens. Anything organic, I'd be happy to take it off your hands.
Ew, you want like alien bug ooze? Gross. I'll help, but I mean, do you think this will actually help with the artifacts?
I can't be certain that they will, but more data points are always a good thing. I don't want to rule out anything that could provide a breakthrough. And if it sweetens the deal, I can pay. Pretty well, too. Walter's pockets may not be bottomless, but they are pretty deep.
All right, well, I guess that's pretty much all I need to know. Thanks a lot, Noelle.
See you later.
All right. Now, Vasco, you were saying earlier that you can get my ship running better?
My return to the lodge triggered a full system update. I am now fully prepared to assist you.
All right, well, let's get you assigned somewhere then.
I will go wherever I am needed.
Okay, I do want you on the ship. All right. And now, to the Gal Bank heist. Gal Bank. This is actually kind of a nice lobby. I like those lighting fixtures. Those are cool. Okay. Hello there, Mr. Galbank.
As always, with Galbank, your money is always safe.
Okay.
Always.
Hello there, Mr. Galbank. How are you?
Yeah, listen, I have a lot on my plate right now, and you don't look like a new hire stumbling through their first day. Who exactly are you?
Yes, my name is Captain Duke Danger. I am a member of Constellation.
Constellation? As in the elusive and mysterious Constellation?
Yes.
Oh, wow. I used to read stories about you guys when I was a kid.
The building is literally on the other side of the town there.
Oh, this is perfect. Kismet, really.
Oh, don't say
I have
that.
A business proposition for you that could help us both out. Very lucrative.
As long as it doesn't get me in trouble with the Yahtzee people. But you're buttering me up pretty thick.
So you see right through me. You've got a good eye. You are just the person I'm looking for. Well, confession time. I might just be a little desperate. See, the world of credit analysis, dealing with deadbeats and reprobates is, it's a tough field.
Yeah.
What I need is a ringer, someone that can collect some of our top delinquent offenders. What I need is you. You work with me, and the fee you get will be huge.
Collections, huh? I'm pretty good at collections. But, I mean, why are you guys having a hard time with it? It's pretty easy for me.
If you haven't noticed, and I'm guessing you have, the settled systems is big. Like really big.
Well, yeah.
Someone gets seriously underwater, they skip the system. And it's a real pain to track them down. Sad truth is, we can't track everyone down, so credit analysis always has a black eye when reporting to the higher-ups.
So now, how many credits are we talking about here?
Oh, I can tell you're eager. That's good. But we'll start small and work our way up to the worst offenders.
All right, well, tell me about the mark then.
Yes. So, we got a Galaxy-class con man took out a loan to franchise a restaurant. Turns out, surprise, it was a scam. And Dieter Maliki Jump's system. Now, he's holed up in a literal shack in the middle of nowhere. Can you believe it? The job is simple. Get Dieter to pay. And we don't want him dead. We don't want him hurt. Just close his account like an honest citizen.
Man, I can't hurt anybody named Dieter. I'll go collect some debt for you then.
I'll send over all the details. You find Dieter and bring his account current. I hate to end on this note, but not everyone's a straight arrow. If you cut a deal with Dieter, honestly, I have no way of knowing. But don't expect any more jobs for me. Best of luck. I believe in you.
All right, well, we came to run a heist on this place and we got hired on for a job. Well, butter my biscuit, okay. Let's go take care of this Galbank heist here. Hello there.
Hello. Welcome to the Galbank archives. May I see your credentials, please?
Anyone else here?
Oh, no. none at all. I'm all alone down here. Yeah, yep, completely by myself. Well, I guess you're down here too, right? So that's two of us now. Sorry, not trying to lie to you or anything, just, yeah.
Yes. Here you go.
Just one moment while I verify. Oh, yes, Mr. Dombrowski. Welcome, sir. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives.
You're acting a little bit weird there.
Me? No. Look, this is my first day on the job. Just cut me some slack, okay? I can't afford to lose it. I got a wife and kids to feed.
Mm-hmm.
Everything checks out. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives. There we go. Have a wonderful day.
Uh-huh. Likely story. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, huh?
Initiating combat. Open fire.
Okay. Okay, deal with the ecliptic. Do I have any grenades? Got a couple. Yeah. Oh.
Target locked.
Okay, Alright, one guy left, and he's over on the far side. We're gonna reach out and touch someone. Alright, baby. Come on, just poke your little head out. Come on, there you go, you little bitch. Oh, and of course the guard is gone. Galbank Archives, Lost Ship Registry. The Legacy. But what's going on with these other lost ships? Hold on. The Supremacy, approximate value 1.16 million credits. Intended arrival point Alpha Centauri Jemison. 2 failed search attempts. Last known planetary location was around Saturn. Okay. So there may actually be more ships with missing money. The Serendipity, last known planetary location unknown, full transponder loss. It was intended arrival classified. Okay. The Prosperity, intended arrival point was classified. Last known planetary location was classified. All right. 121.55 thousand credits. 1.76 million credits for the Serendipity. What about the Legacy? Value classified. Transponder type CBR 27. Last known planetary location was Bannock 4. 8 attempts to find it all failed. Okay, well, we got that. All Galbank transports have been fitted with CBR type encrypted transponder beacons. Self-contained power source that allows them to remain detection capable for up to 250 years. So no wonder we should still be able to find these even after like 100 years or so. Anybody else? Huh? Huh? What about you?
Do you like plants? I think plants would be fun, but I worried they'd just disappoint. Hey?
Hey, yourself.
Yeah, good talk.
What are you doing?
Trying to get a job at Galbank. It's the big building with the word Galbank on it.
Thanks for clearing that up for me.
You're welcome. Anyway, yeah, I'd like to be a banker. It'll be fun.
You seem really fun. Why would you want to work here?
Because magic isn't real, which means I can't be a necromancer. I figured being a soul-sucking banker was the next best thing.
I like you. Any way I can help?
Yeah. Find a gal bank teller and deposit all your creds into my bank account. You'll be paid, of course. Eventually.
Sure. Tell me a little bit more about yourself.
Why?
Because I'm a social butterfly.
Funny. I'm more of a caterpillar person myself, but fine. You win. I like to paint. I like to crochet. Pretty much hate everything else. You're starting to grow on me, though. Like a fungus. But I like mushrooms. Guess that's the third thing.
Jesus. Well, nice talking to you, Maria.
Later.
Okay, wow. Met the love of my life in Galbank. Shit. Okay, And of course, while we're still here on Jemison, let's go talk to the SSNN and tell them about our little run-in on Aquila City.
You talk and get paid. I spread the news. It's a classic win-win.
Hi, Nadia.
If you have a news story for me, I'm very happy to pay your fee.
I have information about that gal bank robbery on Aquila City.
You certainly get around. I'm surprised that branch has any customers left, the number of times it's been held up. But I thought the Rangers had finally managed to get a handle on it. I heard there was a standoff. That true?
Yeah, it was my first time there too. Like, welcome to Aquila City, don't mind the robbery.
I hear the robbers are provided free of charge. All part of the service. What happened to the robbers? The Shaw gang?
I mopped up all the robbers. There were no survivors.
Wait, what? You cleaned them out? Jesus. I'm sorry, but I might have to dig up some witnesses to confirm that. Anyway, these things are often messy. Any customers or Galbank staff get hurt?
Well, I mean, there was that one guy I shot multiple times and I kind of didn't realize that he was an employee of Galbank. But other than that, thankfully, there were no casualties. Only some minor injuries, but we won't talk about that.
That's really good news. Usually, well, it's a different kind of story. You were there. You were involved in resolving it. Any comment on the Freestar Rangers? Having another high-profile robbery in their own backyard is a bit of a black eye.
Well, you know, desperate people do desperate things. The Rangers did keep it from becoming a massacre.
Huh. That's really good to know. Stories like this always fire up public outrage and appetite. Thanks for the interview. And take this.
Well, all right, thank you. All right, now we need to go find my parents, because my dad had something he wanted to tell me. There's got to be, I know there was a note from my dad or something. News from dad. Is this the new one? You absolutely must come home right away. Incredible news. Drop everything and head on over. Okay. And they're in like the Pioneer or something like that. Yeah, the Pioneer Tower.
I'm planning a grocery run later. Might get some things you like.
Awesome. Hello,
I
Dad?
figured it would be years until I saw you again. And here you are.
Nope, you called for me.
That Aquila City bank robbery story on SSNN. That was you, right?
Of course it was. Oh, I was so proud. My child on the news.
I nearly dropped my drink. You were dealing with bank robbers?
Well, yeah, I mean, bank robberies, space exploration, it's all kind of part of what I do.
Constellation's mandates are broader than I thought.
As soon as I saw that story, I talked with Linda. You know Mrs. Ming across the hall, and she didn't believe me.
That bitch.
I swear our friends think we're making you up. I almost want you to show up in your finest Constellation outfit at poker night, just so I can show them.
I'm glad that my success is giving you bragging rights, Dad.
That's the real currency of parents and grandparents everywhere.
Damn right.
But next time, let us know you got a story coming on.
Might save your dad from having a heart attack.
Do I have news?
Well, that's what I've been waiting for.
Oh, your father has been as anxious as a kid on Christmas.
Well, we'll come back here.
Anyway, so you know about my card game, right? Been playing for years.
Yeah. We were just talking about that. I remember. I also remember that, worrying that you'd lose too much money.
Usually we're just playing with credit, Auntie, so it's just for fun. Mostly. Well, I was in the game of my life. Me and another lady, we went all in and then some. After I called, she had 4 of a kind. Queens. But I had an honest-to-God straight flush.
Woo!
Honey, he doesn't need to hear the play-by-play.
That's okay.
This is my moment.
Let him tell it.
So finally, I won. I won big. The biggest pot of my life.
All right. Well, I can see you're excited about that.
What, you better believe it. But the big kicker is, I won myself a ship. A real starship.
It's real, sweetie. We went to the docks and looked at it and everything.
Well, there's no way I'll ever fly it. So we had no idea what to do with the damn thing. And then it came to me. You.
Wait a minute. You're gifting me a ship? Wow, that's pretty fucking awesome.
Your expression makes it totally worth it. All the paperwork's already been taken care of. Keep it, sell it, I don't care what you do with it. I just hope it makes up for all the money you keep sending home.
Well, all right, folks. It was good to see ya. All right, well, we got a new ship from Dad. We should probably go check that out. Wanderwell, huh? I don't know. Kinda ugly. Only 2 crew available. Yeah, we'll see about that. Maybe we'll sell it. Maybe we'll see if we can't spruce it up a little, but yeah, I don't know about all that, man. And all the way over to the Crix system. Back to the key.
Hail acknowledged. Duck where you like.
Will do. Hello, my friends.
Your buddy Rokoff is aboard the key. Told me everything that happened.
Yeah, he won't shut up about you. Keeps going on and on. Now I remember why we kicked his ass out the fleet.
He's a good guy. He's not so bad. I mean, he did turn out to be pretty helpful.
Yeah? That'd be a first.
All right, Neva, you've made your point. Well, since you're vouching for Rokoff, I guess we can give him another chance. All right. Now that is out of the way, we can move on to the matter at hand. Crix's legacy. Speaking of which, let me see that data you copied from the Galbank archives.
There you go.
Ah, so the Galbank transport went down over Bannock 4. Bannock. Why does that sound familiar? Neva?
Yeah, keep your panties on. I'm looking it up. And I got it. Bannock 4. Let's see.
So what, you couldn't have Googled that on your thing?
Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant. We can't even get a ship near the thing without frying every circuit aboard.
What's an EM-class gas giant?
Don't know that one, huh? Well, pick up your pencil. There's gonna be a test on this later.
Shit.
EM-class means the planet is giving off a ridiculously high amount of electromagnetic radiation. We're talking off the charts here. Fly your ship anywhere near one of these death traps, and you'll blow every single circuit on your ship. You'd be dead in space. Get it?
Just floating. Okay, yeah. So, but there's gotta be a way.
Yeah, sure. We'll just wrap your ship in a ton of copper and launch you right in there. That ought to do the trick, right?
Both of you shut up and think for a second. I'm sure Crix hit the same roadblock. All we need to do is figure out how he got around it.
This sounds like a goddamn waste of time to me.
Well, I don't think Crix would have given up.
That's the spirit, Rook. That is the essence of the Crimson Fleet that has been slipping away lately. Neva, the Galbank data says the transport had a CBR-27 transponder. Can we track that kind of thing? Pinpoint its exact location?
That transponder is military grade. We're talking ultra-bit encryption, constantly reshuffling frequencies. We don't have shit like that laying around. But before you get that pissy look on your face, I heard that the UC's been working on a ship signal decryption system called a comm spike. We grab that little beauty, and we'll be able to track anything you want.
All right, here is the plan, so shut up and listen.
Okay.
Rook, I want you and Neva to put your heads together and get us that comm spike. I don't care if it's mounted at the top of mast. I want it. In the meantime, I'm going to find out more about this EM-class gas giant problem. And I think I know just who to ask.
Give me a little time to crunch the numbers on the comm spike with Jazz, and I'll point us in the right direction.
You don't give up too easy, do you?
We do or we die. That's the way Crix did things. And that is the way we should have been doing it for years. It's as simple as that.
All right, we'll figure this out then, I promise you.
I promise? You gonna write that in your diary, little girl?
Oh, fuck you, bitch.
All right, that is enough. We are in arm's reach of Crix's legacy, and I don't have time to deal with this kind of bullshit. Now, both of you, get the hell out of here and get to work.
All right, let's get this over with. Follow me.
All right, I'm following you, Neva. And I just noticed looks like you're wearing the some of the Infinity Stones on your back. What? Come on, where are you going, Neva? Okay, do you know where you're going? That clearly says jazz only. I don't hear any music.
Here to upgrade that ship of yours?
No. Yes, Neva.
All right, let's get right to it. Did you get the Earth Savior Award, or am I gonna be very disappointed?
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, here you go.
Well, look at that. You followed my directions, and now you're gonna end up with some credits in your pocket. Of course, it would have been more money if you hadn't blabbed about the damn thing to Rokoff, but that's on you. Anyway, here's your cash. Keep this up, and I might even start respecting you. All right, Fleet?
3,000?
We've all got work to do, so let's get to it.
You've got stuff to smuggle. I've got the stuff to hide it.
Was that it?
Better get a move on before Dale sees you slacking.
Oh, okay. Damn. What am I supposed to be doing again? Oh, I gotta go talk to the UC. Boo! Boo, UC Vigilance. Boo! Before we go talk to the UC Vigilance, I do remember I was told to go talk to somebody in the bar. Go talk to Bog in the last Nova.
Some people drink coffee to wake up. Me?
Are you Bog?
Oh, I was wondering when you'd wander my way. The name's Fergus. Fergus Wickham. But you could call me Bog. Welcome to the last Nova, where the drinks are never free.
Oi. Didn't stop by to chat, governor. Came here for a drink.
Well, then you've come to the right place, mate. Since it's your first time with us, I'm willing to make an exception to the rule and offer you my speciality on the house. 1 free bottle of Bog's Grog.
That sounds disgusting. I'll take it.
That's the spirit. I knew you'd be the adventurous type. And if you like it, you're in luck. Cheapest drink you can find, and guaranteed to drown those sorrows.
You doing okay? I heard you've been moping around, and nobody likes a sad sack piece of shit bartender.
Oh, yeah. Working around this lot day in, day out. You'd think they wouldn't give a damn.
Oh, they don't. I think they're generally complaining about you. That's so mean. Yeah, no, I couldn't be I don't think I could be that mean. No, man, look, you listen to all of our problems, right? Like, somebody has to be able to listen to yours.
I think I need to take you up on that offer. I guess I'm thinking of my dear old Maddie. The only woman I ever loved. Almost married her, I did. But I missed my chance and lost her to one of my best mates, Clay. I'll tell you what. If you want to help an old man out, bring me back the one thing in Maddie's that ever meant anything to me. Her ring.
Okay. You're gonna have to tell me more than that, dude. Now I'm intrigued. What's the story?
Maddie had my eye back in the day. Thing was, she had the eye of my best mate, too. A bloke by the name of Clay Dietrich. Clay and I had hit a luxury liner, snatched a ring I knew Maddie would love. Before I could say anything, Clay asked if he could have it, and he used it to propose. Long story short, Clay married Maddie, and they ran off to raise hell with Ecliptic. And then he got the poor girl killed.
Oh man, that's fucking sucks, dude. Just point me in the right direction, man. I'll get that ring for you.
You're in luck. Clay showed up on my radar a bit ago. Probably why I'm in a bigger rut than usual. I'll send you the details. I don't care how you do it. Just get that ring back.
Oh, we'll get that ring back for you. Guaranteed we'll get that ring back for you. Okay. What else is going on around here?
Got mixed feelings about my last job. On the one hand, lost a friend. But on the other hand, I got the creds.
Oh yeah.
Feel better once I spend them.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Smuggling beats
Okay.
a real job any day.
Hey, Jessamine? Huh, you have a name. Hello.
Hey, Cap, you hiring? Got some baddies on my tail, and I need a place to lay low.
Why are you being tailed there?
I'm a smuggler. Making enemies comes with a job. This time, I got in over my head and made one who's more dangerous than me.
Well, it depends on who's after you.
I suppose I can't rightly blame you for that. It's the Varun Zealots. They've been on my tail a while. And they're easy enough to avoid in places like this, but I'm history if they see my ship cruising around the space lanes again.
Varun? Those pussies. That doesn't sound so bad. You're welcome to join my crew, Jessamine. Not because you're hot or anything. I mean, you fucking are. But no, because you're pretty badass, so you can come along.
If the Varun Zealots don't sound like a problem to you, then I can't wait to see what you're made of.
Since I'm doing you a favor, I think you owe me a discount on your salary, especially considering you're asking to hide out with me, but you want to be paid.
Wouldn't be much of a smuggler if I wasn't willing to cut a deal, would I? Let's hash it out.
Ooh, I have an auto persuade. I'm just gonna use the auto persuade.
I know how much I'm worth. Too bad you don't. You're a good negotiator, Cap. I'll cut you a deal.
All right, let's do it.
Sure, fine by me. I'm looking forward to the adventure.
All right. Jessamine is part of the crew now.
Sounds like a plan. Let's catch up later. Thanks again for the save.
No problem, but I would like for you to travel with me, Jessamine.
Looking swell today, Cap.
Come with me for a while.
After you, boss.
Who doesn't love that face? Come on, Jessamine, let's go.
I like my weapons like I like my coffee. Scaldy.
I like my women like I like my coffee. Tied up in a burlap sack and thrown over the donkey of Juan Valdez. Alright, let's go meet up with the Vigilance. Vasco, you're really in the way, dude.
Danger, it is pleasant to see you.
Yeah, okay. Come on, come along, Jessamine. Alright, Jessamine, this is the UC Vigilance. I'm gonna just catch you up to speed real quickly. I'm in deep shit with the UC SysDef, so now I'm undercover as a pirate. But I actually think I'm starting to like the pirates a lot more, so we may be working on a double cross here, Jessamine, just to keep that in mind. And don't say anything about the double cross.
A lot of us had our...
So I heard there was a bit of excitement on the Siren of the Stars. Your handiwork, I assume?
News travels fast around here.
We told you we'd be keeping tabs on you. So, did you get information for us or not?
I was able to successfully get the Galbank credentials, yeah.
Yes, and I heard there were no casualties. Excellent work.
Except for the ecliptic hit squad that you took down at the archives. We've taken care of that mess, by the way.
Speaking of which, I assume you copied the information from the Galbank's computers. Let me see what you got. So the legacy went down at Bannock 4. Bannock 4. Why does that sound familiar, Toft?
EM-class gas giant, that's why.
Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant, sir.
See?
There isn't a ship in the fleet that could safely get near that type of world.
How did you know all that? I'm starting to get a little suspicious of you. You called me Rook. You knew about the ecliptic hit squad. And now you know already about Bannock 4? Are you some kind of mole or something? I mean, I won't tell if you are.
The Bannock system was the site of a significant battle during the Narian War. I had to do a research paper on the subject at the Academy.
Mm-hmm. Likely story. Well, they may have hit a dead end.
Good. That should slow them down for a while.
Well, they are moving a little faster than you think.
Look, I spent all day listening to those idiots running in circles. Are you telling me I don't know my own job?
All right, calm down, Lieutenant. Even if Delgado has an immediate solution to the EM problem, there's still the matter of tracing the Legacy's transponder signal.
Well, they think there's something called a comm spike that will help them with that part.
They have information about the comm spike? Damn it.
I'm afraid I'm not familiar with that device, sir.
Oh, something you don't know?
No, you shouldn't be familiar with it. It's a highly classified project.
It's above your pay grade, bitch.
It's an advanced signal decryption and tracking device that the UC Navy's been working on for years. How the hell did the Crimson Fleet find out about that?
There must be an information leak somewhere, sir. It's the only thing that makes sense.
Maybe it's her.
I'll see what I can find out.
Don't let her.
Fine. This is what we're going to do. You keep playing along and go after the comm spike. Lieutenant Toft and I will see what we can find out about Bannock 4.
Aren't we going to warn the UC Navy about my attempts to grab the comm spike?
I don't see the point. The Crimson Fleet apparently has a pipeline of information flowing from somewhere within the UC military. Any attempt to move the comm spike would be a waste of time. We need to play this close to the vest.
All right, well, I guess I'll report back with any evidence.
Perfect. Just stick with the plan, and we'll see who gets to Krix's legacy first.
And I don't get paid for that? Jerks. All right, Jessamine, let's go. Okay, Sarah, Andreja, this is Jessamine. She's way better than you guys. Jessamine, these are the whores. Say hello to the whores, Jessamine. So back to the key we go. Hello.
All right, Jazz. What do you got?
According to the latest, the comm spike is being developed at UC Star Station SY-920. Location undisclosed.
Of course.
Fantastic. So how do we disclose it?
We could lean on your smuggling contact. Call in that favor. You know who I mean.
Our friend on Jemison. Nice one, Jazz. I'll make the arrangements.
I was just there.
All right, Rook. Next stop, New Atlantis. Your connection is Juan Dayu. She's got most of the premium UC smuggling routes locked down tight. If you don't piss her off, she should be able to sneak you past SY-920's security.
Just remember to count your fingers after you shake hands with her.
Premium smuggling routes?
Definitely. We're talking cargo depots, star yards, research stations, and, like in SY-920's case, military outposts. I've never seen someone new to the game have so many contacts. It's the reason we let her join up in the first place. I don't know how she accomplished that. We've been trying to crack some of those places for years.
Should I expect any trouble?
You're in the fleet. You should always expect trouble.
Okay.
As far as Juan goes, even though she's one of our newer contacts, you shouldn't have any problems dealing with her.
Well, sounds like she'll be useful then.
I sure hope so. Because she might be our only crack at finding a decent decryption device. Once Juan gets you past the guard dogs, it's gonna be on you to locate the comm spike. According to the data we have, it's in the prototype phase, meaning there should only be a single device aboard the station.
Basically, you break it, you bought it.
Okay, so what does it look like?
Unfortunately, I have no idea. Like Neva said, it's a prototype, so it could look like anything. Once you're inside SY-920 and you're behind their firewalls, you should pick through their computer system. With any luck, it'll point you the right way.
Oh, and one more thing. SY-920 is a UC military installation. That means it's guarded by heavily armed troops. And we both know those idiots don't mess around. If you intend to turn the place into a shooting gallery, you might want to be sure you're hauling an arsenal, because you're gonna need it.
Understood.
Perfect. That's what I like to hear. Okay, so I'm gonna arrange a meeting with Juan at Kay's place in the well. In the meantime, I'll make sure Jazz comes up with a solution to the electromagnetic atmosphere problem at Bannock 4.
Oh, okay. You'll make sure. More like get drunk while Jazz does all the hard work. Typical.
Privileges of rank, my darling. We'll discuss it a little later.
Why do they argue like a couple?
And you, get the hell out of here. And don't come back without that comm spike in your cargo bay. Hit me up if you got questions.
Okay. All right, Jessamine, let's go do this. All right, so today we went and we got the information on the legacy from the Galbank archives. We also got a ship from our dad, who turns out he's some kind of a card shark or something. So he won a ship in a poker game and gave it to me. So now we have another ship. And also we got, where'd she go? Oh, well, she's currently doing some repairs there, but we got Jessamine as a companion to now come with us. She's hiding from the Varun Zealots, and we're going to do everything we can to keep her safe, because Jessamine is a national treasure. Now, next time, we are going to go find this comm spike. We're going to meet up with Juan, who is herself a smuggler with the Crimson Fleet and has some connections, and she's going to help get us onto the UC SysDef Star Station, where we can then steal the comm spike. We're also, I think, if we have time, we're going to go do a little side mission for Bog, who is the bartender here on the quay. He wants to get a ring back.
What kind of name is SysDef anyway?
No one was talking to you, dude. So we're gonna go help out Bog and hopefully get the ring back for him that he gave his dead girlfriend. So that's another long story. We will go back over that once we get there. But that's what's gonna happen next time. Thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you like what you're seeing, like what you're seeing. Remember, we're the little guy. Help us punch up. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more. Hit the little bell down there. Do all the little bell thingies. Share this with other people who you think might like my weird videos. And as always, thanks for watching The John Show. My name is John. This was my show. I appreciate you taking the time. You take care now.